Ryan Johansson, Morgan Geekie getting set for the opening face-off here in Seattle. As the Nashville Predators getting back to work after a busy weekend. Overall this season as they take on the Predators, 0-6-1 in their last 7, just 1-7-1 since the All-Star break for the Kraken. A turnover and a chance at a shot glove, saved by Driedger. Luff had a long look at the net, and Driedger flashes the glove.
Yep, Ron Francis had the State of the Union there yesterday at their practice facility, talking about Mark Giordano, that he is the one player that he has spoken to about his UFA situation. Out of great respect for Mark and everything he's done.
Centering feet into the crease, and they score! Tossed from behind the net, Tomasino able to lift it past Driedger. And Nashville gets the game's first goal.
A little fall right there, but he still gains it with a little soft chip. Now he's got support from the defenseman. That's Roman Josi on the hunt. Roman Josi separates the man from the puck and play out in front. I thought that Driedger might have knocked this away. Watch Driedger's stick there. Oh, it went off the heel of the stick. See, those kinds of plays have almost no business getting through, but that was an unlucky break for Driedger. He did the right thing. His blade was maybe a little bit overextended, goes off the heel, and then right there for the 1-0 lead.
And then Lynn feeds it out high. Giordano for Susi, blocked in front of Tavares at the side of the net, and Saros able to scramble and cover up.
Yeah, battling, getting to the top of the crease here, and the shot was directed to his right. He gets blocked, so he has to move quickly to his left right here. This is just a natural athletic reaction. Do whatever you can do to stop the puck, and no one battled harder in the net than Pekka Rinne did.
No penalties so far in this one. Yakov Trennan to the front, and a save made in tight on Sissons. Mason Appleton, selection from Winnipeg. And this one roll on by, and a nice job by Gore. That could have been disastrous. Now they send it to the front. Turning is Appleton, and Saros makes the save.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Dave Haxtell decided to switch things up. More aggressive style of penalty kill. Not only 16 of 17, they scored a couple of shorthanded goals in that time frame too.
Yeah, nice entry, shorthanded. A little cross in the offensive zone.
Here's a chance for Duchesne, and he scores! Right down the middle, Matt Duchesne from Roman Josi. A power play goal and a 2-0 lead.
And you can see Johansson waits, deliberately plays it back off the boards, and then one quick pass from Josi to the sniper Duchesne, and he goes to the stick side on the short side. Not sure if that glanced off the tip of the blade of Larson or not. Our AT&T 5G net cam, Driedger's kind of pushing off to his right, blocker's a little low, a left-hand shot.
Trennan and Lauzon tracking after it. Vince Dunn moves it for Lynn. Exiting the zone, Johansson taking it wide with speed. He has Wennberg, the pass is there, and they score! Alex Wennberg, and the Kraken come right back. 29 seconds between the goals.
And he takes a perfect feed by Johansson, who's a nifty passer, goes fake shot, goes backhand, slides it over. The defenseman slides a little prematurely here, bending, and that allows the left-hander, long stick, long reach there by Johansson to put it right on the tape. Saros didn't come out and play it with the stick, anticipating a backhand shot on net, so he stayed structured. Maybe next time around gets that end of the blade on there to nullify the pass across, but a great play by Johansson.
Winding, firing as Giordano comes around the boards. Tolvanen, he takes a solid shoulder there from Morgan Geekie. Myers around Borowiecki, lost it. Eberle to the front, and they score! Kelly Armstrong. Seattle with 2 goals in a minute 35 have tied it at 2. And it's the former Craig Yarncroke with the goal.
You can see the good hit by Geekie in the one corner, and now Nashville's playing it back behind the net. And in doing so, all facing towards the puck, and now Eberle just plays it nicely right there. As you can see, Yarncroke gets away from his check. That's Johansson. Eberle sniffing around, milling about smartly. He was the third man high, now he's in down low. Gets that puck, backhand, forehand, and thanks for coming. What a great pass.
As we approach the halfway point here of period number 2. It's done from center ice. Snuck it through for Blackwell. Has Gord. Has Appleton. They score! Yanni Gord! 3 quick ones for Seattle. And they have their first lead.
And this place is jumping. We saw that earlier this evening when Gerard Gallant made a great timeout while on the power play, and then ended up scoring and paying off. Here, this is important for Nashville to settle things down and start playing their game. But here, a beautiful backhand pass right on the tape to a right-hander, so he's on his strong side. Keep your eye on Yanni Gourde, stays on side. Now he puts himself in a good position, fans out. He actually stutter steps a little bit, thinking, am I going to go to the net on my backhander? And you could see the way Blackwell kind of pulled up a little bit.
Forsberg banked it ahead for Granlund. From center ice, he'll fire it around.
That's what Nashville needs to do right now. Get more of those direct plays and get that puck in deep.
Fambro in front, and Tolvanen was loose. It's there, and they score! Matt Duchene has his second tonight, and the Predators have tied it at 3.
Duchene ends up banging home his second, but there's the dump in, and now you got a situation where you can get in on the hunt right here. So your first man in, Tolvanen, he's looking over. He bangs this one on the backhand right over to Duchene, and you can see the lines getting changed around a little bit as well.
Granlund coming to it. Good work by Blackwell. Took an extra second. Feeds Yanni Gourde, but the pass a little too much air underneath it. Forsberg stripped to the puck by Gourde. Centering for Blackwell. Saros made 2 saves. Blackwell just stayed with it, and it's a shorthanded goal. Seattle back on top.
But here's the rush. The first pass was off the mark, and obviously killing a penalty. No icing situation there. The first shot stopped the second one. Blackwell just would not be denied. I mean, he was hungrier for that puck than the power play of Nashville. 1, 2, 3 whacks at it. Nobody pushed him outside the box.
That's just pure determination by Blackwell to make sure he stays with it. Great energy from Gourde on that shift as well through the neutral zone.
Deflected by Trenton away from Lynn. Saros out of his goal to play it. Lynn threw himself up against the glass and was able to get the puck back as a result. Giordano hands off Johansson. Johansson has Lynn go to the goal. Saros made the save.
Shell side to side with his edge work and his athletic ability too. So he moves over to his left. That's a great flip right there.
Wenberg found an open Johansson behind the net. In front for Lynn. Rebound is there. Play down high. Larson gives it back in the blast from Wenberg. Swallowed up by UC Saros. And a shorthanded goal here in the third for Blackwell that has given the Preds a deficit to deal with it as Blackwell has Gourde out in front of him. Here's Yanni Gourde. Blackwell to the net. They find a trailing Giordano. Saved by Saros. The shorthanded goal nearly had another. UC Saros. They've added 2/10 of a second, and Shea punches this one into the Nashville zone, and that'll do it. Seattle ends a 7-game winless streak by outshooting Nashville 15-3 in the